Live from Alcatraz. You know we locked in. Let's get it. You already know what it is. You know how I'm getting down. We in that zone. Oh, is my chain going right? You know, I feel a little fly. Need me a new barber, but that's about it. The biggest problem in life is throwing me right now. You know I'm lying. They trying to throw problems at me, but I'm going to keep on going. It is I, your favorite fat man, Big Vito. And you know what it is. It's your discount place for premium therapy services. We like to call it Psycho-Babble. And I apparently am the captain of this ship, so it's like I used to tell the hoes back in the day. If I'm the last resort, we in a fucked up situation. But it actually goes the other way, because fucking with me, you are in better hands than you probably should be. It is Wednesday, June 3rd. We in the middle of Gemini season. Shout out to all the Geminis. It is the third day of Men's Mental Health Month, or Mental Health Awareness Month. Let me say that straight. It's funny because, you know, I had a thought today. I'll be having thoughts sometimes. I had a thought today. And it stemmed around some real bullshit that happened in my life. Family member, you know, I'm here at this local club right here up the street. And a family member sent me a flyer of an up-and-coming comedian's comedy show and tagged me in the post and tagged me in the, just tagged me on another nigga's flyer. And I had to ask myself, where was this same energy when I sent you the flyer of my show at the very same club no more than 2 months ago? And it got me to thinking. We really don't know what niceties somebody is extending to us until they've stopped. You don't know how much you have a guardian angel or you are under protection of some divine energy until those miracles stop. You don't know the love that you get until that love ain't there no more. Long and short, you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I used to hold this family member in high esteem. And I think I don't hold them in that esteem anymore. I don't. It broke my heart, really. It really did. I had to take a brief moment to really evaluate myself and say, am I okay after this? And that's the crazy part about life, because it'll be a little incident like that. Something innocuous. You think this don't mean shit to you. But just something that little, that on their end probably seems so trivial, so small. But to someone else, that grain of sand is a fucking boulder. And you just dropped it on them. I got about 17 puffs left in this one. Oh man. But how y'all doing today? Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I was recently verbally assaulted by a woman for acknowledging International Horse Day, which was yesterday. I salute the horse. People don't understand. I really do. Just because you're a sex worker don't mean you ain't got my respect. You got to be a brave woman to take as much dick as you just took. And the real long and short of it is, I got more respect for whores sometimes because ain't no whore ever broke my heart. An honest whore has never broke my heart. I got my esteemed panel here today. Phil may or may not be with us because she's still en route traveling. Traveling mercy, safe travels, Phil. Everybody send up a prayer, best wishes. But I do got my spiritual consigliere in the building, and maybe it's kind of appropriate that he's here being introduced first. We had a long discussion, and we figured out some things today. He kept me on the right side of sanity today. Y'all need to thank this man. Give it up for Benny Blanco Perry, y'all. Benny Blanco Perry.
What up, Titans of Comfort and Joy. Nigga, I was sitting back here like, tag me in. Tag, nigga, tag me in. Yes, that shit burns me up when a motherfucker will send you clips and flyers and video in your inbox of another comedian, but you ain't shared my flyer not a one motherfucking time. I don't know if you think you're relating to me when you do this, or if it's like, hey, I know you do comedy, so I know you would enjoy this clip. No, nigga, I would enjoy being the clip getting shared. That's what I would enjoy. I don't give a fuck about somebody that's already getting spun around the block. Like, that's great for them.
No, you got to understand this, though, and it's depths and levels to this, because the motherfucker sent me a flyer advertisement of somebody who's going to sell out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're advertising something that's pretty much going to sell out.
Yeah.
But you can't advertise your family who needs to make these sales.
Right. Your family, your friends still on the come up.
Oh man, fuck the come up. Fuck the come up. I'm talking generational wealth. This is all in the family. This is
that's what I'm saying. Like, your family, your friend sharing niggas that's on, and you still trying to get on. Like, that's the part I don't get. I got a couple cousins and uncles and shit, and every couple days you hear ping, I ain't open the shit no more because it's some comedy clip or some sketch or some skit. And I don't want to hear, you should do something like this. It's already done. Why? You sending me somebody else's material.
I'm low-key about to unfollow.
Right.
Like all my family except for like 3 niggas.
Man.
There's going to be 3 niggas that know, like, hey, you said your cousin do comedy. I'm looking for them. Where you at? I can't find them.
If they still on my pages, it's because I ain't never really interacted with them that much anyway. Because, nigga, the only ones still on there is the ones I truly fuck with. Fuck the rest of them. But yeah, don't,
No, I
I
didn't
get
trip.
you.
I didn't go off. I didn't trip. I acknowledged that I was hurt. I sat with it and reflected. I didn't even say anything. I just moved on. I said, that's what's up.
That
I
shit.
may have
That's
even liked the comment, the tag, like median tag. I might have even liked it. I'm like, that's what I'm doing nowadays. I'm learning how to be Hollywood, Benny. I keep telling
the
you.
space.
I'm
The
gonna just
space.
accept it like it's no problem and then move on.
Yeah. Or do a Roots Picnic concert every couple years just to let motherfuckers know, like, yeah, I ain't forget. But it just that's a true pet peeve of mine is like you don't even get on
Hold that
social
thought one
media.
second, because we got the bro in the back, and I see him itching to get in too. I see niggas
Oh, that
they
soup,
ready to get in on this conversation. Give it up
soup.
for the flyest nigga in Philly. And guess what? He don't even got no wings. What up, though? Superfly, no wings.
Yo, what up? What's good, y'all?
What up, though?
Chilling, man. I'd
Baxter,
be selfish to complain, Brody.
Baxter Stockman in the building.
Hmm.
What's happening?
Man.
Yeah, that shit just.
Oh, I know that
I
shit
get,
burns you up.
I get the will. I get, cause if you see somebody you like that's into something, you want to let them know, hey, I fuck with this too. But it's like, yo, don't. That's all you interact with me about is to send me a clip of somebody else's comedy. Like I'm supposed to be like, ooh, thanks.
You know the fucked up shit is? And this is the fucked up shit. The person that they sent me a flyer of, I don't like at all. I
Mm,
already know this motherfucker soft as baby shit is not a real fake nigga all the way around.
mm,
Don't motherfucking like real nigga is not in his blood.
mm.
Like he type of nigga that'll say one thing publicly and then be like, instead of
Yeah,
just telling the nigga you don't fuck with him.
he politically correct motherfucker.
Yeah. So I get the Hollywood game, but I'm just like, this is a person I would never even speak to for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, and then I personally kind of think corny, low key, but they have their moment, but corny for the most part.
Yeah,
So
that
motherfucking, I'm like, yeah, you promote some corny shit that's gonna sell out, but your family
right.
that is actually really, really funny.
Not a
That's
drop, not
really,
a
really
nothing.
funny.
I
He just
mean, I ain't,
he's just not in position. He's not in front of the eyes that need to see him for real. And
I
he
ain't gonna
working
lie,
on it.
bro.
And he
You take it for what it is, bro. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You take it, and just like how you did, you take it for what it is. You let it motivate you to keep pushing towards your shit. Cause like at the end of the day, like when you on your journey, bro, you're gonna find out who your supporters are. You feel
Yeah,
me? Everybody didn't think, you know what I'm saying, niggas that was the biggest names was hilarious in their family. You feel me? Everybody didn't think, and even if they was hilarious, sometimes when a person is really pushing towards their dream, it can discourage others. You know what I'm
Oh
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
they'll love you from afar out of a sense of, you know what I'm saying, they discouraged and shit like that, or envious
They
and
can't
things like
process who
that.
you become. I know that
Right.
aspect.
yeah.
Me, I know to a lot of my family members, I will just be cool pimping ass cousin Vino. Remember that time cousin Vito came with the hoes and the hoes was for everybody? Yeah, they was for everybody. But that Vino gone now. Vino don't got hoes for everybody no more. Vino
Yeah.
lives on his we not partying all night. We don't gotta drink all night. We don't gotta do wild shit to prove that we the shit that we is. We could
Uh-huh.
really like after the show, I really be trying to go home.
Yeah,
Like I
we've
got to the
evolved.
point where
I
I
ain't gonna
was
lie, that's
in the
what I be
street.
on too. Like
Yeah,
after
I used
shows,
to
I like to
really
just
be in the
go
streets.
chill
Like people don't
and
understand
take
when
it
you
in.
really used to be in the streets, it was like it wasn't because you wanted to be in the streets, because you had to be in the streets.
The most I
And
would do
now,
after performing, my fault for cutting you off, bro. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like when you was in the streets, you had to be in the streets.
Now you don't have to.
Now I don't have to. I'm realizing if I had the option to not be in the street, be in the bar, be around some hoes, I would not have been there.
Most I would do after a show, like after performing, I'd probably shoot a game of pool. And I'm not even trying to go nowhere busy. I don't mind
Yeah.
playing myself. You feel me?
Real,
I had my right hand shoot against my left hand.
I really don't want to play pool because I'm a bit of a gambler. And we could be in there all night fucking around with the pool table.
I don't gamble. Niggas be begging to bet me because how good I am, but I don't gamble.
I gamble heavy. That's my vice. I keep telling people that's my true vice. Everybody thinks it's smoking, drinking, bitches, or some dumb shit. No, my real vice is gambling.
Over under is your real vice.
Nigga, for real. Nigga. That's how I ended up selling my body as a sex worker in Atlantic City.
100
I lost $3,000 in Atlantic City playing poker. I didn't even have enough money to get my car out of valet. And I said, I met an older woman who was very kind on a nigga who was down on his luck.
Gino was on the episode of Taxi Cab Confessions.
Nigga, look, first of all, that woman, I still call her a young woman. That young woman, first of all, when she was a younger woman, she was a fox. She was a
after the nigga hit and got the money, he said, "Thank you, man."
No, I ain't even do that. You see, what I did was, she took me up to a room, we got the rapping, and that's how it happened. She ordered a bottle of Hennessy to the room service, because you get bottles all hours of the night in Atlantic City. It's just room service, you order it. So she a high roller. I remember the room. The room was room 4910 in the Trump Taj Mahal. I remember the room she was in. Big ass suite, nice motherfucking bathtub, like shit was crazy. Motherfucking, she took me up there. She had this wooden, this wood case, and it was a clay poker chip set. I told her my woes about how I lost all my money playing poker. She was like, my third husband was a card player, and she was hitting me with that type of shit. Her name was Dolores, and motherfucking, she took me up there. She said, I think I got something you like. And motherfucking, she took me up there, showed me this shit, gave me the wood. I'm like, this is beautiful. This is dope. And the first thing I'm thinking is, I'll go take this over to the pawn shop, get a couple dollars. Motherfucking, I'm gonna take this to the pawn shop, get a couple dollars so I can get the car out of the valet, because they charge for valet in AC. So I'm like, I valet the car thing. I'm about to come in here and So I'm already planning what I'm gonna do with this chip set. And then she ordered the bottle of Henny, and we got to talking. This bitch pulled out a photo album, and motherfucking the old school photo album. It wasn't no scrolling through pictures. This bitch was turning pages, and motherfucking she was showing me, old pictures of herself. And I'm like, oh, okay, bitch. And then she did the sign that I knew, because older women are easy to read. Them older generation, she had her legs crossed and she was dangling her shoe off the tip of her foot. She had that heel exposed. I said, oh, okay, I see what this is. I see what this is.
You want to expose her heel?
Yeah, when an older woman dangle her shoe off her toe and that heel is exposed, like if the shoe is dangling, that means like she want it.
She be shaking her foot, and that should be.
Yeah. You already know what I'm talking about, Benny. You know what I'm talking about.
Like this, that motherfucker like that.
and the only reason I was even peeping it is because I told you I got a thing for feet. So motherfucking, I realized she was wearing them old church lady shoes, the loafer ones that like the sperm wear. And usually when I seen women wear those, they usually got stockings on with those. But she had no stockings on, and I could see like that heel was smooth, like it was like fresh pet. Like she let that shit soak in the water for a minute. And I was like,
see that podiatrist.
And then I took that shoe off, and that foot was straight. It wasn't an old bitch foot. It wasn't, because old bitch foot, that toe start to
Yeah.
do whatever it want type
It looked
Yeah,
like
shit.
it was sprayed some
nah,
potato
that
salad.
toe was straight, and she could still wiggle them and everything. Nah, I was on it. I was on it. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was on it, and motherfucking, my plan was to hit it and pretend to fall asleep on purpose by accident, just so I could have a spot to lay at for the evening. But the coochie was kind of good. And motherfucking, I fell asleep afterwards. Like when I did the fallout, pretend to, you know how you fall out like, whoo, oh, and I did this.
You fell out for real.
I fell out for real.
Listen. I get called Nate all the time. Nate from Set It Off. Remember I rolled over?
I was gone.
That's what I get called.
No, but I rolled over and I
You
was
be out of
done.
there.
I was done.
Be
I was
out of
gone.
there.
So I woke
That's
up like
when
maybe
A1, bro.
Yeah, I woke up like maybe 3-4 hours later, and she was gone. She wasn't even in the bed. Motherfucking,
Smelled like
I get up.
perfume.
Definitely did smell like perfume. Smell like obsession. She wore that obsession for women. Y'all remember obsession? Y'all remember that obsession?
Pussy, yeah.
You set up in the bed like Eddie when Robin Givens left. That nigga was like, nigga had the blanket too.
No, the crazy shit is I'm slime then. I'm slime back then. I'm big slime. So my thing is, okay, good. I'm thinking like she might be in the bathroom or something. I bet I can slide out. I'm gonna grab the case. I was gonna steal from the bitch. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was gonna steal. If her purse was in there or something, I was gonna grab me a couple dollars and slide on the fuck out. I told you I'm slime back there. I know what I was. I don't hide from who I was. So I woke up. I ain't see her purse, and I ain't hear like no water running in the bathroom or nothing. So I'm like, shit, the bitch must have went to go get some food or something. I must have laid it down. She trying to feed a nigga, but I'm out. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab the case and slide out. I go grab the poker, the chip set, and on top of it is an envelope. Now the envelope wasn't there when I went to sleep. Envelope was there when I woke up. Just had thank you written on the envelope.
Thank you for a good evening.
Inside, 15 crisp $100 bills. I took that as a sign. Look, you're a gigolo now.
Hey.
You a gigolo now.
He was driving around listening to the Nick Cannon song and everything.
I don't even think that was out back then yet. That might have been out, but I just slid. I took that case. I grabbed the money. I was like, oh shit. Went downstairs, got my car out of valet. Stopped. I was feeling so good. I stopped at the gas station on the highway. I didn't even stop at the gas station in town before you hit the highway. I stopped at the rest stop gas station. Yeah. Paid extra for the gas just so I can get the fuck out of here for this bitch change her mind.
She was gone.
Question, right?
She was gone. She was back down at the tables or something probably.
I got a question that you might know the answer to, Vino, because you're a New Jersey native. Was Atlantic City like always a gambling city?
Yes. It was made for nothing but it was gambling. It was a resort where dads could go down, take the kids, they could gamble while the kids go play on the beach.
The streets is named after all the streets in Monopoly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Atlantic City ain't nothing
Monopoly, them streets is in a lot of places on the east.
Like the whole
same streets is in
the
Philly.
whole shit. Yeah, but the whole shit has got all the names.
Yeah, every single name from each street in Monopoly. But the thing is, it was like, all right, let me say, maybe way back then on some Boardwalk Empire shit, like when they first found the land, it was just beachfront property, but niggas bought that gamble down there fast. It was like a go-between, but it's like a stopover place between New York and Philly.
Because I know in the 80s, because I got family in Jersey, they would come down and get all the country family and take them up and gamble, or they catch the bus up, and my family would drive down and drive back up with everybody else, but other people from the country, bus trip all summer long, bus trips to Atlantic City. bus trips to Atlantic City because it won't no Maryland Live back then. Won't no MGM in Maryland. Unless you was going to Vegas, you was going to fucking Jersey to gamble. You won't really gamble nowhere else.
Atlantic City was Vegas of the East.
Yeah, it was East Coast Vegas,
Okay.
basically.
That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering.
Yeah, there's always been gambling, man. I used to make so much money in Atlantic City. That's why it's wild when they told me to come back to do shows there. I'm like, damn, I done sold dope, sold hoes, and sold jokes in this same city. That shit be fly, low key, when I think about it. Come back to a city and you just be on some legit. Now I sell jokes, nigga. I know y'all used to give me for
And you
See the other
sold your
side, the
body out
third.
there.
You keep seeing different sides of
my
the same
body
place.
out there. Damn, that's crazy. You right.
Seeing different sides of the same place. Yeah.
I know every side of it. Look, last time I
But
was
I
there,
mean,
when I went through
technically, though, my fault for cutting you off though. Technically, you wasn't a cell though because it wasn't pre-planned. It's a sell when it's a conversation beforehand, and then they make the purchase, and the play
Mm.
happens, or the play happens, then the cash out is paid. But no, it was actually just a lookout.
yeah, it was. You know
It was
what?
a
Thank
it
you
was
for
an
making
OG
me
look.
feel
It was
good
a thank
about
you
that.
for it was a thank you for a good evening.
Yeah, that's all
You
that
made her
was. That
you
was a
made her feel
gift.
young again. That's all that
Right.
was.
I
He
made
down on his,
real talk. If
he
I
down
if I
on his
was in my
luck.
50s at that time, me and Dolores would have locked in.
Niggas done got gifted before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he down on his luck. I got a
Oh,
little
shout
extra.
out to the junior therapist in training associate. Back to how I look. She don't even remember. That's how I met her. Give it up for DamnItPhilly, y'all. This is the color I met her.
Mm-mm.
I had my
It was
Reese's
very
peanut butters going on when I met you. I thought
No, it was blind. You want to see the
it was
picture? I showed the picture when you had
it
the
was
gun in my
all
hand.
blonde. I didn't have brown in there too.
It might have been a touch of it, but it was.
Yeah,
You want to
oh
see the picture
shit.
when you used
Got
to
the blind popping.
yeah, I got the blind popping,
bombshell?
and I ain't done. I still got like a whole back to do back here, but y'all know
Got a whole
They don't
kitchen to
know.
get
They don't know.
my whole
kitchen to get
back out.
right.
My whole back is out. So. What y'all got going? Don't make that face.
What?
Who?
Oh, I thought you made a face at me, Benny. I was about to say, don't
He
make
No,
mad
that
because
I
y'all
was
face.
can't
testing
be
my
y'all
nose.
can't
I
be
just know
twins
to
no
hide my
more.
Okay.
porch. I know I
He
Okay.
need to
mad
hide
because y'all
my porch and make sure ain't nobody in my.
he mad because
I
y'all can't be
We got
twins
the
no more.
Goldilocks.
know, right?
That's what it is. I see. I know what's
Now I
going
make
on,
this
Ben. You
face.
mad because y'all can't be twins no more. You can't
Well,
do the
right.
Philly. You can't do the Philly
Look, I
bang.
had it ready to pull back down.
No.
Just so.
You gotta do it in memory.
Big shout out to
I don't.
everybody watching on IG. We see y'all
Yeah.
out there. If ever y'all want to come and y'all comments can be seen on a more consistent basis, come on over to YouTube. Big Vino Comedy, just like you watching
Come to
on IG.
YouTube.
Big Vino Comedy on YouTube. And you can join the live chat here and I can put your shit on the screen and
Come to
everything.
YouTube where your
We
comments will
live
be
right now. This ain't no
remembered.
pre-recorded shit. I know y'all see other niggas on StreamYard to be pre-recorded shit, but we real live right now. You actually tapped in right in time, Phil, because we were talking about the situation where a family member of mine shared another nigga's flyer but didn't share my flyer but had the nerve to tag me when they shared. And I was just like, you don't understand the love you got till it's gone. You don't understand nothing you got until it's gone. And most people won't even understand the respect that I lost for them until there is none.
Okay.
They won't even understand how much love and respect I was really treating them with till I get disrespectful. You really won't. And I noticed that. And we'll see. We'll see.
Was this a close family member?
It was somebody I had esteem for. Yes. It was somebody I held in great esteem. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's. I was just wondering how close. Like sometimes we got those family members that's all they do is share the stuff, but they don't never show up.
Nah, if you shared and didn't show up, I could at least appreciate that. I could appreciate that. Hey, I shared it like 6 times. I couldn't make it though. Say less. It's just about with
like
me.
you got the family members that say that they gonna come and they don't come. Yeah.
I don't even care about that. You share it? Did you share it? Because your people more likely to come. Like I got family, I got cousins right now, and I don't talk to them for real. But they like, yo, my people said they saw you with this. Yeah, they did. I'm funny like that. My people said you was funny as hell. Yeah, I gotta come to one of your shows. Yeah, don't ask me for a ticket though.
So what's
It's one of my 3 pet peeves. That's the sending me people shit and not sharing mine. Sending me people inboxes, asking me when am I gonna work with their favorite person? Like when you gonna work with Country Rain? Cause I love that person. And it'd be like, help me meet them by sharing my shit. And the third one is motherfucking when the next time you gonna be at? Cause I'ma come. Even though you know they ain't coming, but when somebody famous come there, you see pictures of them there with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's my 3.
Oh man, look, I had one of my family members do something more audacious than that. They never came to nothing I've done, but then called me and said, "Hey, could you get me tickets to this person that's coming?"
Yeah,
like, that's for free tickets to another nigga show that I don't even know.
Yeah, because they know you know, or they think you know everybody famous. So now it's, hey man, DL Hughley coming in town. You think you could get me in there?
So with me, like with my people's, like at least it came out at least once. I'm cool with that because I perform a lot. You feel me? I don't expect people to come pack it out every time I'm performing because I'm an active performer. You feel me? So it's like I be getting in. I get also, you know what I'm saying? For some events, it don't pay them to come out. You feel me? It don't always pay for them to come out. And
No,
they
I
might
get
have
that.
shit going on and shit like that. But like you saying, like a share, a repost and all that type of stuff will go a long way. Throw a post in the story or something like that for an upcoming event, that does help. You feel me? But
A
like
whole lot.
once again, like I was saying, you find out that your tribe might be miles away from you that you never knew, but like niggas will still support you through. Like look how we got our camaraderie and things to that manner and our brotherhood. You feel me, bro? Like
yeah,
we
and that's why I
states away
say,
and shit like that. So like you never know where your peoples are.
and that's why I
I
say
got
I'm
I
not
got
tripping on it. I'm not tripping on it. That's why I said I'm just, it's these things I be doing a lot be more of a declaration so that it was said out loud, so you can't even use the I didn't know. I said it out loud. I for certain said it out loud. Like, because people, I don't even want people to be able to entertain that idea of I didn't know.
I'll be
I said
tripping
it
on
out
it.
loud for certain. We put it in the air so that it wasn't a surprise. I'm just saying this so that you know that I said it out loud. And it's not even a thing like, and this is for my family who might see this. Because look, I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna delete some of you from off my social media very soon. And it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I just feel like you all should have at least seen me perform once because I'm really good at this. Because you all bought drugs for me at least once.
Double
if you
down.
can buy drugs for me once, I feel like you should see me on stage at least
Double
once.
down. That's what I was about to say. In 21 years, 10%. I'll be generous to say 10% of the people I know have actually come see me perform.
I'm putting it out there to the old fiends too. If you've ever bought drugs from me at least once, you should come see me do comedy at least once.
Nigga, you gonna have so many zombies in line at the next show.
Hold on.
It's like,
I gotta take it up even a notch. Ladies, if you put my dick in your mouth at least once, you need to come see me tell jokes at least once.
A decent amount of them, my dick ended up in their mouth because they saw me do jokes. So I already got that capita kind of covered.
No, I was doing a lot of shit before I was doing jokes.
You said
So you
before
know
comedy?
the nigga Skrilla, one time he was performing in Philly at Powerhouse, right? And
Uh-huh.
he tried to bring his gang out, basically his zombies out. He basically brought the whole Kenzo out with him, but they ain't let them bring him in.
Nah.
And but no, that was kind of fucked up though, cause like one, he made sure that they wasn't high that day. Two, their tickets was accounted for. They just discriminated them because they had bad.
So you be the manager that night of the establishment. You got to keep shit in order, and you look at the line. And you got all the
Foreman.
knowledge you have at this day and time, and you look at that line and be like, oh shit, at least 10, 15, 20 of them is they ain't had a fix today. They had it last night. No, I don't think I want them in my establishment tonight. That's high value risk.
Nope, I'm bringing them right in because they're gonna be easy to
Right,
please. All the niggas gonna
right.
want is a
Get them
Miller
niggas a
High
bag of
Life.
popcorn,
Yeah,
some simple shit.
I
And
love
bro,
a
the other
fiend. A
thing, bro.
fiend love simple
Listen,
shit.
the other thing, I'm never taking a person's humanity away, bro. If you
You
can
true that.
guarantee that you're not
Yeah,
gonna come in here and be tripping, and you know what happens if you do trip out, you getting treated like anybody else that came in. Anybody
true, true,
that didn't fit that profile could have went in there and been that nigga.
I ain't
true.
gonna even hold
Pull some
you.
surprise shit out their
What you say? My
pocket.
money ain't no good in here.
I ain't gonna
Exactly. That
even
shit was
hold
nutty,
you,
bro.
bro. As long as the fiend don't stink, they could sit in the car and get served. And get on up out the cold. Get up
Bro,
out the rain, man. Come sit down.
when
Take
I
a
was
load
out
off.
there, bro, like even if a nigga stink, I'ma just roll the windows down, bro. It's cool. Like I'ma just let a
That ain't
nigga feel
true, man.
human. I'ma let a nigga
Um,
feel as human as I can for as long as I can. You feel me? Because I know
That ain't
niggas
true,
be.
yo. I
Cause
needed to watch the car
I know
day
stereotypes that
anyway.
I used to carry. Like I told y'all before, like how on some nut shit when I used to walk by people, might be facing homelessness or something like that. I would already think like, yeah, they probably gonna stink, so I would hold my breath if I'm walking by them. That was nutty of me. So like paying it
no, it
forward, I be
wasn't.
trying to
No,
do
it
better.
wasn't.
No, because what if they didn't, bro?
But what if they did?
Oh well,
You
man,
see, I
they
was,
dealing with it all day.
I
But
was always
you
planning on
gotta
washing the
taste
car
that shit.
anyway.
You know
Come
when
on.
you smell something, you actually tasting it.
I
Come
know
on,
that, and
sit
that's
down, Mac Mac.
my cousin
Come
taught me
on, Mac
about
Mac.
that. My cousin told me about that one time when I farted.
Mm-hmm.
He was mad about it. He said, "Bro, I just basically tasted your shit because
Yeah,
your fart is your shit particles in the air, and when you smell something, you taste it."
yeah,
It's like, damn, my fault, bro.
yeah, yeah. And you think I want to taste fiend? I want to taste
My
bum? No, I don't want to taste
my
no bum.
big my big cousin. That's one of my nerd cousins, man.
That's one
Um,
of that's look.
yeah,
That's
he'll
one
know
part of
some
one of
random
my.
facts. That's
Where's
one thing I
Juicy
love
at?
about
Because that's
Cuz.
one
He'll
of
hit you
part of
with some
one.
random facts.
That's one of my most diabolicalist revenge. No, because that's what I'm gonna do. I got like somebody I really hate. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire a bum, like with the bum fingers, to run up on the motherfucker and just stick their fingers all the way down their throat and just and then run off into the darkness. Like how violated would you be if a bum just like a stinky bum just put his finger like two fingers deep down your
Talking
throat,
about
touch
some
your
And he
run
got to
dangly
off,
do,
ball real quick and did this.
run off into the darkness.
and he got to do the Pusha T, real dope dealers for real laugh when he run off.
What if it's in the middle of the day? You told
No,
me to run
I
off
would
into the
specifically
darkness.
say wait for the night. This person
All
will
Hey,
be
right.
here. Just hide in the shadows and just jump out, just like and they're gonna think you want to rob them, and you just as soon as they say and you just finger in their mouth when they scream when they
No, as soon
shot.
as they say, I say, gotcha.
Gotcha,
Then
finger in your
do
mouth,
it.
and I don't want you to stop until you touch their dangly ball.
massage the uvula.
Touch the Touch their tonsil is
They,
crazy.
You touch
they
their
threw
dangly
it.
ball. Just do this real fast to it, and then get up out of there.
Hit it like a
Think
speed.
about that. How violated would you be if a bum, just a random bum on the street, just touched your dangly ball? I would think I had AIDS immediately. I'm like, I got AIDS. I gotta go. I got AIDS.
The amount
I'll
of
call you up,
grease,
Phil. I'll be like, Philly, I got AIDS tonight.
the amount of grease and grit and grime under them
Or
fingernails
even
in
worse than
your
that,
mouth
they scratch the inside of your mouth.
and open cut,
You know,
open open wounds on the
feel like
fingers and
y'all are
shit.
okay without me tonight.
Nah, don't
No,
leave
you
Goldie
here,
Rock.
bro.
What
You
are you
here.
doing?
Like,
Real
I'm
dope
a,
come
dealers for
on,
real.
man.
I'm
Damn
tired.
it.
I gotta finish
Damn
my
it, Philly.
hair. I've been
You was
driving
just,
all day.
we was
I
about to
feel like
Did
y'all
do
are
you have
okay
a good
without
trip
me.
to your grandmother's? Did you have a good
She
trip
we
to
was
your
actually
grandma's?
gonna have a
she
pretty
scared.
positive talk.
I,
I kind of
She
wanted
I
a
scared.
feel like
female
it's gonna be a
perspective.
great talk. I do.
She
I feel
scared
like
she gonna have a bum hit her little dingly ball and shit. Now
No,
she gonna
because
be dreaming
women really are
about it.
scared of that. That's what women are really scared of. A bum, like more than a bum coming up and touching them like on the show. They are so scared of a bum putting their finger in their mouth. That
yeah.
sends a chill down a woman's spine.
I already don't like to be touched by strangers.
And they say something like, "Ooh yeah."
It's just that finger down the throat is the real disturbing part. Because it's
Which
like
No,
one
we
is
didn't
it's
take
worse?
no
all
money.
of it.
Which one is worse? Ooh yeah or gotcha?
Hold on, you
You
said
gotta
which
stick,
one is worse?
you
Yeah,
gotta
for them to
stick his
say
fingers
when they
in and
stick
be
their
like,
finger in your mouth. Ooh
You said he
yeah
gonna
or
say
gotcha.
booyah or gotcha?
No, no, ooh yeah or gotcha.
you got nah,
No,
nah, fuck
the
you, yeah. He
the
gotta be
ooh
like,
yeah.
now sing me a song.
No, it gotta be fast. You can't say
You
nothing
my
too
puppet.
long. You got like
You
how
my
he's saying,
puppet
"Ooh
now.
yeah, gotcha."
Oh
That
yeah,
ooh yeah,
Ooh yeah.
and then
That
run
ooh
off.
yeah is worse because
Ooh yeah.
that's
that
sexual.
mean he
That
confirmed
That's
it.
that
He can
mean
pass
he
it
moved his
on.
hand around in it
yeah.
like, ooh yeah.
That definitely made it
Mission
Yeah,
sexual.
accomplished.
that's worse.
The
The
gotcha is
bum
like a
stuck his
toodaloo
finger
type of
in my mouth
John.
and said, "Ooh yeah, somebody gotta die."
You gonna hit the Randy
You
Savage.
got, hey yo,
Ooh
And
somebody give me
I
yeah,
John
might
Wick
be
ooh
footage,
okay
yeah.
man.
being the person that died. Okay, I might be okay.
I don't want to live after
Somebody
that.
You
somebody
gonna hit
call
the
John
Randy
Wick for me
Savage.
real
Ooh
fast, man.
yeah.
I got a special mission for you, bro.
I don't want to live like that. I
I
don't want to
mean,
live after something like that. Oh man.
Ooh
uh,
yeah.
But no,
hey, no,
that actually kind of takes me to what we was gonna talk about. So I put up there manic thoughts, but it was really stemming from, as a man, I know that we're not as simple as, has been put out there at times. So there are complicated thoughts going on in our brain. At times to the point where they might be a little manic. I know that specifically as a black man, I got a lot of shit going on with me just living in this country that we call the United States. I was asked the other night, why you so mad as a man? And I went on a diatribe for about 30 minutes. And I realized after that 30-minute diatribe, I really only scratched the surface of why I'm upset as a man. And I give credit where credit is due to being able to talk and, therapize the situation right now. So I have the words. Like that's the greatest thing that therapy, I feel, does for me. It gives me the words to say what I'm thinking and feeling. Like, because I believe that's most people's problem. Like, and that's why it's kind of dangerous, and that's why this show is called Psycho-Babble, because some people will use all these psychological terms, and don't really have a grip on the meaning of them. But when you do, it gives you insight on, and if you're honest about it, it will give you insight on how to maneuver and how to, grasp reality in this world. Like, because there are a lot of things. Like I said something so deep, and I want to know if my brothers here feel the same about me. And I know, Philly, you can probably feel the same way as a woman. But one of the big things I have a problem with in this world that I really think affects a lot of people's mental health is that the way society is going nowadays, we're structured to go against our natural instinct, be it masculine, feminine, whatever. This is a world that tells me to be a provider and protector, yet you want me to soften my tone and come off as more non-threatening so that people can be around me. No, a protector and a provider should look intimidating. But to look intimidating and act soft is inherently a contradiction. Think about the nigga that be eating the food, dancing around, doing stupid. I don't believe that nigga protecting shit. I don't believe he protecting his booty hole. But you're asking me to go against my natural instinct. You're asking me to quiet down for the sake of keeping the peace when the peace is not meant to be kept. There's situations where peace is good, but there's other situations where you have to understand why peace was good. It's like what I was saying at the beginning. You don't miss what you got until it's gone. Y'all don't realize I'm a peaceful nigga till I start tripping. Is that something that y'all can kind of relate to? Like we're structured to fight our natural instinct as people, like naturally as humans, we're meant to socialize and be with people, but this society is telling us be independent.
Society is definitely, making it more accessible for people to not be in social settings, which takes away from it dwindles down a lot of things. Like putting yourself in social environments sparks your creativity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It might help you just meeting a stranger and talking to that stranger. You might learn something about yourself or help you navigate through something that you're going through. You feel me? And how things are going now is making it a lot easier for people to never have to be out and about, out in public. You know what I'm saying? Or out unless they're using these social medias and talking to each other like that. But like you think like you can go grocery shopping from home, you can order from a 5-star restaurant to get it sent straight to your crib, you can watch the movies that's in theaters straight from home. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything from home.
But that shit got the world flipped upside down right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm getting to. It's like with that, it takes away from us being our natural selves. Like we're supposed to socialize. We're not supposed to walk around just being aggressive with everybody, but we are supposed to be able to defend ourselves when needed. Being a
Mm,
protector don't mean you got to walk around just trying to fight everything and look like the roughest nigga. No, sometimes you protect the person by just keeping them safe.
mm.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
like with me, I'm a respectful dude. I'm a respectful person. I try to be as respectful as possible. But this current world is disrespectful to the motherfucker. There's no manners no more. There's no So it's like, what the fuck was the point of me learning manners and respect if nobody abides by this shit no more? Like last night I'm door dashing, it's 3 motherfuckers standing waiting to get their shit from the window. This broad pull up and park, hop out the car, blow past everybody and just show her phone, and the girl give her stuff and let her go. And it's like, what the fuck you think us 3 are standing here for? Just to be at McDonald's, just standing here? Like, but then if you say something,
Like,
now it's a confrontation. If you like, hey, you weren't next, or yo, it was a line. Like, we're
Oh
not
no, I'm
just standing here.
confrontational. I'm completely confrontational there.
I mean, I do it, but then
Me
I've
and
had this.
Phil was in that situation in the crunchy chicken spot in Philly.
But then I end up I'm gonna get disrespectful, cause I'm like, yo, you got this pink mohawk, you a big broad, you all big and sloppy, you damn near fell over the steps walking away with the food. Like, bitch, who do you think you are that you can just back up, grab your shit, and go?
she's
But
mad because it
that,
wasn't hers, man. Let her live.
that I always think ahead.
Think about
Me
think
cussing
about the
her out or
trauma.
checking her, and she remember my face or make sure she recognize what I'm on or what I'm driving when she with her people. Yeah, that's the nigga right there. And now I got to deal with 2, 3 motherfuckers that's trying to honor somebody's dishonorability because
Think
I
about the
chose them.
trauma.
Huh?
My bad, bro. Think about the trauma she got to deal with, right? Being a big woman, right? Being a big person, doing DoorDash. Food
True.
smelling all good.
That don't mean nothing.
She got
How
I
dropped.
big
get
is
She
she
where you
doing
go.
doing
coming trying
that?
to make the funny,
Then she
but
got
nah,
ride
fuck
off.
that bitch.
Yeah, you know, fuck her.
Because I literally was like, fat
Fuck
ass
that
bitch, and
bitch.
she tripped. Soon as she went to walk away, she tripped. I was like, that's the fuck your fat ass. And I didn't say it out loud. I thought it. I said, that's the fuck your fat
But
tennis
that's
ball
what
head
the
ass get,
but
bitch.
that's
Gonna
exactly
hop
what
up
I
on.
mean, Benny. Your natural instinct as a human, that's what your fucking fat ass get.
Yeah, that's what your
What
fat ass get, yo
what
big sloppy bitch.
society will tell you that a person who was just outrageously rude to you, who turned around and got her just desserts, you're wrong for enjoying that moment.
Exactly.
No, you're not wrong. Any
'Cause
above all.
in that 2 seconds, I didn't notice that, yeah, your shit hot pink, but you got this straight white people buzz cut mohawk. Ain't no fade to your shit to make it look cute. You got these big dumpy ass Adidas God walks or whatever the fuck on. You got big ass baggy jeans. Like nothing about you is appealing or attractive, even if you was lesbian. A woman wouldn't have found you attractive. And it's like, and you rude to boot. Not excuse me, y'all in line, or has she talked? And that's what I do when I walk up and anywhere I go, restaurant wise. If it's people just standing, hey, has they helped? Have they helped all of y'all yet? Before I just go to the window, yo, let me get 7. Cause I don't want a motherfucker to be like, hey, yo, man, you don't see us a motherfucking line right here? Cause now I'm gonna get pissed off because you coming at me irate. So to avoid that, hey, have all y'all been helped? Oh, y'all have? All right, cool. Let me now I can comfortably step on up to the counter and ask for what I want. I have respect. I got manners. I'm not gonna jump in front of nobody and knowing I don't know if they even said a word to this person yet. And then if they go and help me right off the bat, the person gonna have animosity more towards me than the worker.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm mindful of that type shit.
Yeah.
And it's like this world ain't manners don't fucking matter no more. It's just like, yo, we all everybody they own single play. Like how online gameplay. What up, Jay?
Mama
How
Philly.
That's Mama Philly.
That's Mama Philly.
oh shit, I ain't know. I'm sorry.
And we
You
got
I just
probably
another
saw the
Lisa.
guest
Jordan
in
yeah.
the
shirt.
building too,
Look at
straight
her
out of
with her
South Beach. She
pants.
late, but she tapped in. Give it up for Miss Juicy
And
Lord.
Juice, come here. Juice, come here. I'm
Philly,
good
South
right
Philly.
here. I'm good right here.
What up, though, Mama?
hey, Mama Philly,
What
we
up,
see the
though,
tan
Juice?
too. You go ahead, girl.
Oh,
Mama Philly
you
got that
catching that
tan though.
glow?
Yeah,
That's
she got
that
that
Uh-huh.
tan.
that's that Texas heat.
Look, summer just started now, Mama Philly. Come on now.
Well, hey, I'm getting ready to fly up
Hey,
out of here where it's gonna be sunny days and beaches
hey,
every
Mama
day.
Yeah,
Philly.
you about to wind up my complexion in no time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know
Hey,
that's right.
Juice, how you doing, Juice?
Uh,
Hi, Mama Philly. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Miss Diabolical
You
herself,
ready to
yo.
go?
I definitely spoke her up because I talked about the diabolicalness.
Yeah, you did.
I
Yeah.
did. I definitely
You
did.
pulled hey
Well.
Juicy, let me find out you mixed with Candyman.
Ah!
Say diabolical three times and you
He
pop up.
said you
Mm,
mixed with Candy
mm,
Man.
mm.
Well, my Mama Philly came on here because this is probably going to be one of her last live episodes being able to come up with me because she's flying out on
Aw,
Tuesday.
I can't be crying on screen.
Ah, you better stop
aw.
it. You better
You
stop
know, I'm
it.
not gonna be making this shit emotional for a nigga.
They
Come
gonna
on
make
now.
memes. They gonna make memes about us, bro.
Oh, come on, don't do that. She'll have her
How
WhatsApp.
do I say
Say
goodbye?
Not
I'm
the
coming
West
out there.
Side.
I'm leaving this country soon, I think.
Well, come on. You guys are more than welcome to come.
I'm gonna build me a sandcastle and
Hey.
live in that.
You, you'll build a
Hello?
sand. Yeah.
Build a sandcastle.
Well, I'm not gonna
Like,
hang around
seriously.
long. I just wanted to say hello to you guys and say see you
Mama,
later.
we love you, Mama.
Love you
Good
too.
seeing
Love you
you.
too.
Glad
Love you
y'all
too.
made it back safely.
Before you can leave on Tuesday, you got to give us like a full
Yes.
Spanish sentence.
I have to give you a full Spanish sentence.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
What's that?
Tú eres la flor de mi vida.
Whatever.
What
Okay.
does that mean?
Why
Don't
would
have a
you
clue.
explain that?
What does that mean?
That means you are the flower of my life. Tú
Oh,
eres la flor de mi vida. That's the first bit of Spanish I ever learned to talk to a Spanish girl.
Look, you
You know
told
the
her whatever.
first. You know the only thing I remember.
I
You want
I
to know
was
one of
not
the
bitter.
solids?
Huh?
Want to know one of the solid Spanish statements I remember from Spanish too?
What's that?
Puedo ir al baño. Can I use the bathroom? All I
That's
We
the
took
what a
want
was,
to
freaking
know.
man,
bathroom that?
yeah, can I use the
Yeah.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Get out of class real fast. Puedo ir al baño. Go ahead, Nima.
Donde
All right,
es
cool, I'm out of
baño?
there.
Isn't that what it is? Dondo es baño.
That's
Donde?
where. That's
Where is
where.
the
Why you
bathroom?
Where?
saying it
But
like that?
That means I have to go to the bathroom.
No, I said where
right,
is the bathroom?
I'm
Donde
saying,
means
can I
where?
use it?
Well, I tell
But
you what, I'm just happy that I'll be in a place where I don't have to learn a lot of Spanish. They are English, a lot of them are English speaking.
They
So when
speak English
so
where you going.
yes, ma'am. Yeah. So whatever I don't understand, use my phone, put on my translator, and I'm gonna be good.
And also, I want to
I know
say,
that's right.
get you a crossbow. Because a lot of places, they be frowned upon pistols, but crossbows, there's barely any laws about crossbows.
So you just want me to just walk around with a crossbow, or
Walk
just
around with a crossbow.
keep it
let
in my
that be
car
your,
like I do
let
my
that be
pew
your
pew?
thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like Tomb Raider.
Bino, guess what?
What?
I had to leave my pew pew behind.
What?
I'm gonna miss
How
old
do
girl.
I
Yeah.
Why?
Say goodbye
goodbye?
Can't take it over there.
to my pew
That's why I
pew.
said get a crossbow. I know what I
Yeah.
be talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna have to be a little small miniature crossbow. How about that?
Yeah, this is just one that it fire bolts. You know, cause you don't want one that fire arrow. You want one that fire something thick to put up in them nigga paws.
You ready for me to go to
Hey, yo.
jail? You ready?
No,
for
you
me?
ain't going
So,
to jail for that. They look. First of all, you only
put
catch
something-
that
That's why we not listening to Vino.
if you
put
violate.
something thick in the nigga is crazy.
It was
Oh.
pause. That's why I threw the pause on there.
All right, I ain't hear the
Y'all
pause. I was just
crazy.
traumatized from the first part.
He's traumatized.
That's what we got to go through as men.
Okay.
And this is why this is called manic thoughts.
You know what? What you go through a lot as a man, don't you?
We all go through a lot of demand. I just said something
You
that was
say that all the
absolutely true.
time. You say that all the time. Ooh,
But we all do.
what does we as women go through? Do we not go through anything?
I'm not sure, but
Are
talk
you
to me
not
on the
sure? Are you
I
serious?
can't speak to everything you go through because I'm not a woman. I'm a man. And
But
it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So that's why we're talking about men.
You know what? Okay, you know what? Based on that, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you live this time.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So when the month of June is over with, July 1, I don't care. I'll join this live from the Dominican so I can really tell you what I want to say.
Say it. Look, you can say it.
Nope.
Look, you can put it in an envelope. You put a stamp on it and send it right to me.
Nope. I'm gonna wait.
Mail it to you.
I'm gonna wait because I'm concerned about your mental health, and I'm gonna acknowledge that this month is Men's Mental Health Month. So I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you live.
My mental health is, it's up and down, but I feel like we all get like that from time to time.
True.
So I understand though, and this is maybe just me, but I understand that talking for one, not sitting too deep in my own thoughts, saying what I mean and meaning what I say, prayer, meditation, and sometimes disconnecting from the things that are stress points.
That's the most important one. That would have been number one on my list.
But you see, you can't do that because I mean, I can't personally do that because it feels like too much avoidance. Because sometimes you have to sit in it to know how it bothers you, so that you can know how to navigate it. Because as a man, I understand that sometimes I can't run from the problem. I'm supposed to be the protector, the provider, the one who stands tall in the midst of the fire.
Well,
everyone else gets to run. Everyone ran. And I'm left here by myself. So I gotta stay in it.
Well,
that's where I live.
That's because you choose to stay in it. You have an option. You have a choice. Whatever it is. Sometimes there are hard decisions to make based on where you are in it right now while you're sitting in your thoughts with it. But as you're sitting in your thoughts with it, sometimes that makes it worse.
Can I say this though? And I don't mean any disrespect by this, but that's a woman's perspective. That's a woman's prerogative to handling problems. As a man, we sit in it. And I understand. I'm not taking away from the feminine energy and how they addressed issues. But as a man, no, I cannot run from it. That's what makes us creatures that are yin and yang.
It's not running.
As a man, that's how I see it. That's how I see it as a man. You can't run from the problem.
Can I say something?
Yes.
And I think that this is, and I can't speak for her, but I feel like there was a reason that this was brought on, because you as a man, and we have plenty of men panelists come up here, but you are the only one every time we go live that says, as a man, as a man, we all already know that you're a man, but but hold on, this is gonna be my point.
Okay.
As women that come on here as on the live, it's very, very rare that we say, as a woman, this is what I go through. As a woman, I think that you are the only person that comes up here every show and complains about something being a man, where the women on here don't say, well, as a woman, this is what I go through every day. This is the things that I have to put up with every week. And I'm trying to put this lightly because I don't want you to take it as shade or as disrespectful, but that's a woman's trait.
Oh, yeah.
To complain like that is, and when we do it on a platform like that, that comes off as a woman's trait. And I think that there's lots of women and possibly lots of men that may watch this that say, dang, he do come on here and complain about, as a man, this is what I go through every week.
Yes, I do. And I stand on what I've done. Because at this point, At this point, women have sat here and begged us for decades to develop some emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. And the moment that we have where it says, hey, I demand reciprocity, I demand motherfucking to be heard when I'm feeling something, and I don't want to sit on an emotion that makes me toxic, violent, and maybe criminal in certain cases. I'm speaking on it as opposed to acting, because back then niggas just sat on shit, hauled off, and hit a bitch in her head. But
And
now
then
I'm
women are
speaking.
starting to do the opposite, and we're
Exactly.
getting and we get classified as, well, you don't care, or when we do speak, it's a negative connotation. So the roles are just being reversed at this
Yes.
point.
And that's where
Okay.
the conversation is. And that's
And
where I think it's lost at times, where my point isn't to just complain about what it
but
is. It's to air out.
but
We both come.
you just okay, and this is where I'm gonna go with this, because I heard you talk. The dude's name is Big Groove. He eats the food and he gets happy and he dances about it, and he's very obnoxious. And you just said because he's dancing and he's enjoying his food, he's being obnoxious, that you don't believe that he protects his booty. Those were your words.
Yes, I did say that, but I said it jokingly. But I said that, yeah.
But you said that he can't be, you don't think that he's being a protector in ways.
No, that's not what I said. I said he emotes an energy that is very emasculating, effeminate. Like you don't believe that this nigga's serious.
You don't think that when you come on here every week and you say, as a man, and it seems like you're complaining about being a man, you don't think that other people might look at you and feel the same way about you?
Okay, and I dare them to step up and try it. Prove that I'm not a man. But see, that's the difference between me and anything. I can say what I say and be stand on it. But most people say what they say, but you ain't ready to stand on it like I'm ready to stand on it. And that's what I be meaning. And I understand where you're coming from in this conversation. And that's why I say that's really a feminine perspective of things. Like I'm not knocking you. Like I said, I'm not knocking how y'all think about things. We approach things in logic, while more women approach things in emotional stance. The logic of it can be gone. And then in a man's stance, the logic can be the only thing, and emotion, like, fuck how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. But now, like, we're getting to these points where we have role reversed. You said, fellas, we need y'all. We tired of this. We tired of that. And then we started getting emotional intelligence. We started understanding what's going on in the root of some of the issues and trying to express where those issues come from. And now you are feminine. Now that's not masculine. Why is it not masculine? No, I'm human. I'm just telling you what I feel from a male perspective. And I'm saying, I'm qualifying it by saying maybe it is the masculine in me that feels this way. I put it to the table. I say, hey, maybe I'm not the only one feeling like this. Fellas, tell me if you feel the same way, or if it's just me. I believe I qualify everything I say like that.
Yeah, normally so.
And I'll agree or disagree at times.
Yeah, and
everybody's
basically
free to do that.
Yeah, niggas either say no, they say yeah, and then the women will say, no, yeah, depending on what the subject is at the time. To me, it sounds like you saying that me as a man is just a placeholder for quote unquote, I ain't gonna hold you, or quote unquote, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. So it's the starter of the conversation of me as a man, blah, 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 blah. Not me as a bitch, me as a nigga, me as a punk, me as a whatever. Me as a man, at the simplest form of your being is a man. Take the comedy out, take the drug dealing out, take the pimping out. Me as what God put me here as a man, I feel this or I think this. Now, if that's not what you're meaning, then
no, I feel like that was the perfect explanation. You just You just qualified that for me very well. Hold on, what is going on here? Isn't it coming back?
Yeah, I just want, because you might be meaning it as that. That's why I always take it as is, just like I say, hey, look, and some people, depending on what they're about to say, they normally got something they say beforehand. Like before I went into the last conversation, I said, hey, I'm a respectful, mannerful person. And then I went into what I was going to say to let it be known. This is, so I think it's more so this is my talking point is me as a man, not me as a comedian, not me as a professional, not me as a father, not me as a son, just me as a
masculine perspective. Me and my masculine perspective. I
And
understand
may be
that
wrong.
I understand that as a woman, you might not feel this way.
And I may
that's
be
why
it. I may
I
be
say, and
wrong.
I always leave it to the table. I say, gentlemen, let me know if I'm wrong in what I'm saying. Let me know.
But
that's how it goes now, because if you express yourself and you talk too much, that they've been telling us that for years. They say they don't want the good nigga. They don't want the nigga who could talk it out. They always go back to the nigga who put hands on them. That'd be the crazy part.
I look at that as no different, because in common day conversations in the public now, you've seen interviews where a motherfucker be like, me as a trans woman or me as a trans man, they're letting it be known that this is my physical stance and these are my opinions on the subject matter. So to me, it's just a placeholder. You know what I'm saying? And if a woman was to say it, just the women up here choose not to say it. Juicy could easily get up here and be like, me as a woman, fuck these niggas.
Hey, Juicy, why you gotta make
Me as
you
a
all
woman,
cutthroat
that's
like that, right?
diabolical.
You feel me?
That's typically how I talk about niggas.
Yeah, you got a point.
Typically how I talk about.
Yeah, man, you got a point.
That is typically how I talk about men. I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck these niggas.
So her as a woman, she like fuck them niggas. And Philly might be like, well, me as a woman, them niggas alright if they ain't weird.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Not if they not weird.
So,
but no, that's the thing, and that's why this topic is called manic thoughts, because
that's all you get.
If it starts like that, you gotta think about how the world's gonna perceive you as a man. By just expressing how you feel, you are less masculine. So you ain't even allowed to walk around and feel, my nigga. Or you can feel, but just don't let nobody know you feeling. But then they're gonna look at you and say, you need to open up more. You need to trust people. How do you trust somebody without opening up and letting them know how you feel? Niggas will tell you, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why are you telling me all this? Because I trust you. You just begged for me to trust you. How wild is that? To be a man. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Put your arms up. Open your thoracic cage so you can get more air intake.
Tell me, like, and this is why I be talking to y'all too, for feedback. And is this like, that's the whole purpose of this Psycho-Babble thing, to let people who are going through it know you might not be the only one going through it. I'm bold enough to be who I am and open.
It's catch-22 though, because the stigma as of past times is a man don't deal in emotions. Like you just said, the women are emotional. We are more not confrontational.
Logical.
We're more Yeah, where we deal with logic and the physicality, they deal with the emotional side of it. So to have men's mental health awareness month is making the men be more on the emotional side, which will in turn make the men more effeminate. If you're saying that the emotional is the more effeminate standpoint, so in the next 50 years, when it means more and men actually get a little more leeway with their mental health, they won't be as a stern men around or as assertive or as protective because they're more in touch with their emotional side to make it an even playing field amongst men and women. So that means that the women will get tougher as the men get quote unquote softer, so that the estrogen, testosterone, emotion, physicality parts even out. It's still about 50, 60 years away. But that's where you get, back in the 90s, Big Groove wouldn't dare get on the internet and be shaking and dancing like that because he a big swole nigga. He would be doing some gangster shit. But because he has freedom of mental space to be in his emotional state, he can go ahead and dance when he tastes a piece of food that tastes good, when everybody like that big nigga need to sit his ass down, why he ain't somewhere wrestling, why he ain't somewhere fighting. But inside, he's a dancing machine and he want to dance because he just had some good to eat.
Hey,
And in
now,
black,
look, you can dance all you want, nigga.
Dancing
Just stop moving
dickhead.
my table.
You
Stop.
heard me?
Go over
Not a
so
there
what's
and dance.
up?
dancing, not a
Dance in front
dancing
of the store.
machine.
Don't
He
dance in the restaurant.
a dancing dickhead.
Yeah, don't dance in the restaurant, my nigga. Dance in the parking lot, my nigga.
It's
But hey,
funny. He's
man,
doing it for the video.
shout out to that nigga being that big and agile.
Hey, look, get your
That's an
paper, bro. But
accolade
just
too.
Agile in the month. They ain't gonna be doing shoulder rolls and
yeah.
Yeah, look
And
like
if
a
I see him, I
slinky.
tell him to his face, nigga, go dance in the parking lot. This shit look
Nigga
weird.
look like when you drop your bag of laundry down the stairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit just be tumbling down and shit. That's how that nigga be
that's how
dancing.
that nigga rolls.
Crazy.
I don't
But
want no nigga. I don't want no nigga body rolling while I'm over here trying to enjoy my burger. Please,
Right.
but it is. Then
don't
that
be body rolling next to my burger. That shit crazy.
take the technology of now, put it back in the 90s. He would have been a faggot, a fag. He'd been gay. That nigga's a bitch. He owe this. He owe that. Man, I'm gonna go fuck this big nigga up. Why is this big nigga? Why he ain't in the NFL somewhere? Why he ain't this? Why? That's what you would have heard. Because he ain't up here being gangster or up here lifting weights or up here, bouncing at the door of the club or some shit. He should be stone faced because he a big motherfucker. He shouldn't be happy. He shouldn't be jovial. But
That's what I'm
and
talking about, Trill. He too not in them shorts while I'm eating. That's the part that pisses me off.
still just Trill on the
Y'all
move.
realize
Yeah.
he gets paid and sponsored to do that.
I get it. But hey, my nigga, could you give me
again,
15 minutes? Let me just
y'all-
get my order and get out of here first.
No, but y'all men are the reason that y'all feel the way that y'all feel. Y'all are the ones who's calling him faggot. Y'all are the ones who's saying that's gay. Y'all are the ones who are saying his shorts are too short when men used to play in them short ass basketball shorts. Y'all used to dribble about up and down the court in little bitty ass shorts, swinging your dangalangs around.
Well, I didn't, because that was in the 80s.
I'm pretty sure you used to watch it, so you used to
No.
watch.
That was in the 80s.
Shorts,
I didn't really jump into basketball till Jordan.
shorts, dribbling about.
No, I didn't jump in till Jordan was on the court and they was wearing long shorts by then.
Shorts too.
Yeah.
No, Jordan didn't wear short shorts when he came to the league. He wore it 1 year. He said, give me long shorts.
He had the tight joints under his jersey shorts.
Yeah.
That would be the opposite color of the jersey at the time. So yeah.
Y'all made everything appear to be gay because my thing about the whole thing, and I know my mama will agree with me because we just talked about it, and I'm pretty sure that Juice will agree with it too. I'm not worried about if another nigga is gay if he's not my nigga. So when niggas be like, that's gay. Oh, that nigga do this, that's gay. Like, why y'all so worried about if that nigga's gay?
Because he around us.
And
so for me, I don't
Okay,
even care.
let me put it to you like this, right?
I don't care if a gay nigga around, right? But where I draw my line is when you start inviting me to gay shit, like, you know what I'm saying, or that's where the lines get crossed.
That's where you know if that person is your friend or not, because he knows you are a straight heterosexual man, that you don't involve in that kind of activity. So if I was your friend and I know that you are a straight man, why would I invite you to some gay?
Because you're predatory.
Nah, that's how Mr. Nah, she right on this.
No, see, and that's where the game gets lost.
I just be cordial.
She right on this one, because Mr. Baker used to do that shit when he used to come around. Shout out to Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker's 6'5" homosexual than a motherfucker.
Don't shout out a nigga that was inviting you to gay shit, bro.
And he was a comedian. He was an actual baker, but he was also a comedian. And he would always flirt with Tank and pick with Tank, and wouldn't really pick with nobody else, on the homosexual side. And Tank asked him one night, like, why you don't never play with Benny like that? He was like, because I can tell that Benny is heterosexual. Benny like pussy. There's no need of playing with Benny like that. But you Tank. So Tank had an effeminate
ton of predatory homosexual men.
He had an effeminate aura to him already.
So let me ask you this. Do you think that every gay man wants you as a man, or every straight man?
I'm handsome, so yes.
Back in the day, you would think so, but nowadays
you as a beautiful woman think that most men want you?
Said, I'm handsome, so I got great smile.
You know,
I don't even care.
I'm self-confident in myself to know that I'm beautiful. I don't need some man telling me that I'm beautiful to sit up there and to boost my ego up and stuff. So
okay, let me rephrase the question. Can I rephrase the question? Sure. Do you as a beautiful woman need to be careful that men might try to sexually assault you?
I think that goes for any woman.
Oh, okay. Any woman. Okay, right. So hold on, time out. Let me finish where I'm going. Let me finish my train of thought. So why is it unreasonable for me as a man to think that a man who's attracted to men might be watched, especially if
they know to take it?
He's keeping it closeted, especially if he doesn't say it out loud, like, "Hey, I'm gay," and he's just sitting there watching you. Look, like we do mention like when it was Pop Warner and shit like that, football, we used to take showers together. You need to know if the nigga that's in the shower next to you is looking at you, sizing you up. You would want to know that as a woman if you was in LA Fitness in the shower, that the woman in there is a lesbian and she's really just like getting off to you. You would want to know that.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just don't think that way, and I'm gonna break it. Hold on, I'm gonna break it down to you
because you're a woman and you don't know a man's mentality.
No. You've seen pictures of me right before the hair. When I wore my hair in a very short hairstyle, like a fade. It's still like to this day, I got a mohawk. Now, when I first got my hair cut like that, I can be at a gas station pumping my gas, and I have had women to hit on me. And I just look at them, I'm like, no, I'm not like that. And once I, give them that, there's nothing else said. There's no other looks. I'm sorry. In some cases, I'm sorry. I ain't mean no harm. No harm taken. And I drive off in my car.
Because women got more respect. Y'all know niggas don't stop. A nigga gonna be like, you sure you good?
But I've run across some aggressive.
Hold on, time out. Can I get you to pause that right there? Because I want to sit in this moment right here. And because Philly, I know you know the situation, but don't say the name. But there are very aggressive homosexual men out there. You know that there are very homosexual men, very aggressive homosexual men out there who will hit on me aggressively, and I've got to damn near threaten them and say, yo, bruh, ease up with that shit. We might have to fight. But if I fight that man, now it's a hate crime. He's gonna say I did it just because he's gay. You don't have to process extra thoughts like that.
Well,
and that's what I'll be talking about when I say manic thoughts. You're not processing the thoughts of how a man has to see and answer and like just operate in society.
I just don't think most men go around thinking that other men want them. I'm sorry. I just don't think that. I don't.
Every man thinks that because they qualify it with your, hey, you just keep that shit over there. Okay, good, but you keep that shit over there.
Other men on here, do y'all think that other men want y'all all the time? Every time y'all go out, y'all think it's other men?
No, I can't.
Do y'all think about that?
So
I treat it like the police.
I actually had a coworker who was homosexual, and that was his persona. He really he said my delusional part about me is I feel like if a guy stares at me too long, I swear to God he want me, but he just don't know how to tell me that he want me. And I used to look at him like, what?
But he said if a man stares at him, so there's something that's going on that made him think that. Not just, you know what, I'm out in the world today, and you know what, there's a man around here that wants me. I gotta protect my ass. Come on, Superfly. Come on, Benny. Y'all think
so for me,
like I said, we qualify it by saying no. You're missing what I just said too. We qualify it by saying as long you could be whatever you want as long as you keep that shit over there, which is an inherently statement saying that as long as you don't want me, you good.
No, but why would you talk about this man because he's eating food and dancing and stuff, and he automatically goes in the gay category? You know what?
No, I don't. I said back in the 90s. I said back in the 90s. That's
on all these different social media platforms, and somebody gonna write me a check. I'll get out there. Well, if the check big enough, I'll get out there and dance naked and eat.
I said back in the 90s. I said if you took all this technology we have now and you place it back in the 90s where it was more of a homophobic society.
Mama Philly, what the number gotta be? I'll send you a cheesesteak right now.
What you say? He said, what's the number? I'll send you a cheesesteak right now. The
You so funny. I love you, Superfly. You crazy. But anyway,
no, but we're in a more
I'm going to apologize because I didn't mean for this conversation to take this turn. But it's just something that I always notice, you know, that you say as a man. I'm just sitting up here thinking, you say that an awful lot. So
yes, because I've learned to qualify statements so that women particularly can't nitpick at it. But then they found a way to nitpick because I'm not trying to say, like I said, I echo the sentiments of most men. And I always qualify by saying, correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen. I always say it by, hey, gentlemen, if y'all don't feel this way, let me know. Am I the only one? That's what we said when y'all dropped out for a second. I always qualified that.
We heard.
Yeah, I always qualify. And these gentlemen both said, yeah, either we agree with you or we don't.
One of them said yes. The other one didn't say nothing.
And Superfly specifically says, sometimes I agree with you, sometimes I don't. I tell you if I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, my thoughts ain't universal for every fucking body. It's as a man. I'm saying as my perspective as a man. Maybe it's the masculine in me. And every man don't got the right to feel that way. But it's how I feel. And that's what I'm saying. It still goes.
Majority of the times you always say most men feel
most
that
men
way.
Do. All right, just because most of the men here don't, I could run into the next 7 men and they all agree with me.
And then what about that one that doesn't?
Oh, it's still most of them because 7 out of 10 people, 7 out of 10 did. That's most of them.
Okay, well, let's just say this.
6 out of 10
If
is
it was
most, right?
if it was 3 of them. So if they disagree with you, would they be gay because they didn't see it from your point
Now
of view?
you're taking it to the extreme. I'm not saying they're gay because they disagree with me. I said, and I never said gay. I said this man puts on an effeminate front.
Well,
it is emasculating what he does.
But to sit up there and say, well, he not protecting his booty.
I said, I say that jokingly. I say, yeah, I don't know if he could protect his booty. He don't come off as a protective type.
Yes.
That's what I said exactly.
People gonna get enough from judging
That's
them up by the cover.
You know where you fucked up at, B? Where you fucked up at? You were supposed to say that me as a comedian, I don't feel he can protect his booty.
As a comedian,
it's not funny, B. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny.
And then you go back to that as a man. But in my standpoint with gay people, like you said, is my standpoint with the police. As long as they over there and they ain't looking for me, they good.
Exactly.
But that is inherently saying as long as he don't want me. That means
as long as he don't want me. I don't care what the police do.
The same exact difference of what I said.
No, it's not.
As long as the gay nigga don't want me.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not the same thing you said, Pino. It's not.
That's the same notion of you think every man wants you. You think a gay nigga wants you. As long as he don't want me. Yes, that's basically saying I think gay niggas want niggas. As long as he don't want me,
because of men's appetite for women, if men have that appetite for women as a heterosexual, then we assume you would have that same appetite for men as a homosexual. Where some men, and I've been that man in the past, that want damn near every woman I see. So if the mind frame is the same and only the sexual orientation is different, then you would feel as though this gay man wants every man he sees. Because that's what they show us in television. That's what they show us in movies.
Show you that everybody.
So from that mindset,
have you ever seen Oz?
I look at it like, no.
Have you ever seen Oz?
Of course,
but that's a different dynamic.
Adebisi took everybody. Adebisi was indiscriminate.
Don't compare Oz with everybody.
He just said, when do they show you that on TV? You just said, when do they show you that on TV?
Okay, well, yeah.
Oz.
Oh, come on, Bino.
Oz.
You can't ask me a question and I give you an honest answer and you say, come on.
You're talking about a bunch of men in prison. That's just like a whole bunch of women in prison. You don't think that somebody gonna get freaky with the other one?
I know they will.
You put away.
Have you seen the dildos they craft in women's prison?
You don't think I know that?
So why is it absurd these things I'm saying?
Think about any movie you've watched where if one of the main characters was homosexual, the whole movie, any man that comes into a scene with them, they have some type of comment about their structural build of their body, the handsomeness, what she should say to them. And girl, if you don't want them, I'll go and say something to them. And they flirt with them in that scene. And the main character normally look at them like they crazy because he's here for the main female character.
You gotta stop watching them Tyler Perry movies, bro.
I don't watch Tyler Perry at all.
Right.
Like
that's any rom-com with it. Hold on. Think about Low Down Dirty Shame.
Hold on, Bino. If my husband was the type of man that would like to get on this camera and come in here and talk to y'all, I guarantee you my husband would tell you he's never walked around thinking that another man wants him. And I'm just gonna say something. Y'all are the ones who talked about Big Groove and them little bitty ass shorts. That nigga too big to be in them. Y'all said that. I don't.
Trill said that. There's a comment right here. Trill said that right there. That's what Trill said. Yeah, right there.
So y'all are straight men doing that to a man that y'all don't know is gay or straight.
Don't be jumping around me with them little ass shorts on.
I don't want to say y'all. Bino,
you ain't never seen a big girl with a halter top on.
Talking against.
Wow. You ain't never seen a big girl with a halter top on.
Do what?
You ain't never seen a big girl with a halter top on and be like, she shouldn't have that on.
I see it all the time.
Okay, so why is it any different?
Because time.
Because
Why
we're
is it
not
any
the
different? No,
ones
no, 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 no.
that-
Double standard. Why is it any
I'm
different?
not saying that woman, if I sit up there and say that, I'm not sitting up there looking at her as like, oh, because she a big girl and she got on, an outfit that she shouldn't have on. I'm not sitting up there thinking that she want me. I made a comment
Nah, they just
about
don't
what
want to
I
dance
said.
around their plate. They don't want to dance around their plate. That's all. They ain't say they don't want them dancing around the food while they eating.
Like I said, if my husband was the social media type of person that would come on this camera, I guarantee you, my husband would tell you that he don't walk around thinking that other men are looking at him, wanting him sexually.
I guarantee you, if you show him a video of Big Groove and say, you at the restaurant eating your food and this nigga jumping around in little shorts, are you comfortable with
He
that?
would have got, you know what he would have done? He would have moved the camera from, he would have removed the camera from his site because he ain't going to sit up there and get involved. He ain't going to watch it. If it's something that he's not going to watch it. Am I lying?
I'm going to cover my plate.
The same difference. It's the same exact difference.
No.
If
He don't want to be he don't want that around him.
Which is fine, but that could be anybody. It didn't have to be Big Groove. I'm just using Big Groove as the example. You are the only one that's up here talking about, Trill in the comments talked about his size, talking about him dancing, talking about he's not the type of nigga that you think is a good protector because he's getting paid to do something. You get paid to go on the stage and tell jokes and act a fool.
Yes.
It's a form
and I keep a certain level of ethics to it. And I keep a certain level of ethics to it.
So he's dancing.
So if you wanted to put me on stage and let a white man call me nigga, no, there ain't no price you can pay for that.
He's not walking around being negative. He's not walking around cussing. He's not being a person that's not a good influence around children. He's not doing anything negative but eating food and dancing in an establishment. And you just don't want to be a part of it. Point blank, period. You are the same black man that's talking about another black man doing something.
I am. And you can't weaponize that against me because I said what I said.
Okay, you said what you said, but you are the weapon. I just want you are the weapon.
No, I'm not the weapon.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Because you know what? You can't even say certain sentences without saying pause, stop.
Yeah, you're right.
You are the weapon. You are the weapon. You are part of the problem. Men can't be who they are without you feeling some type of way and having to say something. I would never want for my son to be in a world where he has to sit up there and say certain things, and because it sounds gay to somebody else that he has to stop in the middle of the sentence. Then every time we pause, it becomes this big moment of we might lose the topic. We might forget where we were going with the subject. Like, that shit is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid.
That's because you don't understand the game. No, you don't understand the game. And then the crazy part about it is, if you don't want to play, you don't gotta play it.
And I don't. And it's stupid.
And you don't. And do anybody judge you for not saying pause? No. We laugh and we joke, and it's a game where you laugh and you joke.
You should pause. You should pause. No, the fuck I should.
Pause that. Yeah. Oh, no, I shouldn't. Okay. You paused it. That's pause in the motherfucker. And that's it. It's not affecting it. That's a game. You're trying to equate a game that's played amongst men when we just having casual conversation to a hate crime, or like I'm out here trying to harm him if he wants to dance and do. You can do whatever the fuck you want, my nigga. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have my opinion about it. Cool. Please don't dance over here. Please don't dance over here. You good? Keep that shit over there. Why is that such a problem? I get it.
That's not a problem. If you don't want anybody dancing around you while you're trying to eat, that's not the problem. I didn't make that the problem. I made the statement that you said, this big ass nigga walking around here. We're supposed to be masculine. You can't be masculine. I don't feel like you're a protector if you're walking around doing this.
Yes.
dancing.
I
He's
feel like you
enjoying
are
food.
emasculating.
You know what? There are men that hum and tap their toes together while they eat.
Good for them. They ain't doing it in no shorts, dangling meats over my food.
They might be doing it in their shorts. You don't know.
They doing it in private. Then they're not doing it here
You don't
in
know
front
that.
of me.
You
Are they
don't know
doing
that.
it here in front of me? Because I can say, "Hey, what you doing humming over there? What's that song? That food good, huh? That's what you're doing? You humming?
Okay.
Is it that good? That's not emasculating to me. You was humming. You was eating your food. Food be so good sometimes. But to get up and bust a running man,
yep, and get paid
because the chicken wing was good,
and get paid for it.
Get paid for it, my nigga. I get you, but you look wild. You're getting paid because you're looking wild, and I get it. Get your money.
And he's helping bring other people into those establishments, so he might look wild.
He's also driving some people out of those establishments.
So let me ask you this, how do you feel that what he does could help some other large person out that's his size that may not have the confidence that he does to go? Big dude, I've never even seen the video. I don't even know what the man looked like, but I will after this.
Get your Terry Crews on, my nigga. Hopefully they got you in White Girls too.
Who you talking to?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I would say to him. Anybody who else want to do that, go get your Terry Crews on, nigga.
So that's what I'm saying, so it could be helping other people out.
It can help other people out. But in that same sense, what I do here helps other people out. But I could be called less than masculine because I'm expressing myself.
But then it becomes a thing of I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm about to show her who he is. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That's all I'm saying. I can have my personal reservations about what the nigga doing around my food. I don't like it. Just like there are people who don't like that I express myself and I can speak my emotions very clearly. It's only that when I speak it clearly, if it ruffles feathers, then everybody got a problem with it. Now it's sassy. Now it's feminine. Now it's not as masculine. It's crazy. It's crazy. Feel free to jump in anytime anybody got something to say.
Well, now that I've seen the video, when y'all was talking about he was big, I thought y'all meant he was like obese. He works out. He's a healthy looking man. He's big, but he's a healthy looking man. I really didn't see anything wrong with that video. I mean, that's just me. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
So for me, like if I was in the public,
you realize your whole energy just changed though about it, right? You seen it and your whole energy about it just changed.
Well, no, I'm still gonna stand by what I said.
I get you. You got to
stand by what I said. Like
she just was saying, her understanding of his bigness was different.
Right? Like. Exactly. My energy,
but you understand the energy I'm coming at it with now, though.
No.
So where the problem lies with. Go ahead,
Superfly.
Sorry for cutting in, but where the problem lies with me, right? If I was somewhere in a public setting and I'm trying to enjoy my meal and all that, one is distracting. Two, I'm thinking I'm not really enjoy myself because I'm gonna be thinking you might crash into me, you might bump into me, and that's the part that's bothersome for me. That's why I would rather him not do that. I understand like he getting paid for all that, but like like it maybe they orchestrated where the people that's there, they know that's what's about to go down. They got the space set up, but who knows? It just from what it looks like, if I was somewhere, it probably would have annoyed me.
Yeah.
There are people who talking about boycotting spots because he's going to be there dancing. Okay, now, I remember back in the day when rappers used to go to the mall and go in the store, they would shut down the store. Whoever in here, you get whatever you want while I'm in here because I'm about to do some ignorant shit in here. Buy everything.
Yeah.
They don't even do that for the nigga.
So now,
They are.
yes, they are. So
Are they stopping? They're stopping they're saying everyone eats free when he's there.
So
No, they're not, because people are talking about boycotting when he's there.
okay, but the videos that I'm looking at, this one was done 3 weeks ago, and the only people that are around him right now is the staff, the restaurant staff. That's it. Nobody else.
That's because people have started saying we don't want to be there while he's there.
And I can understand that, because like I say, yeah, he's a little much, and I wouldn't want him dancing around my food either. But no, Bino, you still wrong. I'm not agreeing with you.
He just agreed to say he's a little much, but I'm still wrong. It's just Bino gotta be wrong there. I get it. I ain't mad at it. That's what the world does. I ain't mad at it. No, it's cool. It's all right.
You question his manhood. That's what you said.
I did. I said, why this big nigga dancing around like this?
Right. Yeah, sweat.
It don't seem right.
I'm thinking about health reasons. I don't want your sweat flying over in my food. I don't want that. I don't want your sweat hitting me. I agree.
That's gay to me too. If a nigga sweat hit me and we wasn't like fighting or playing football or something, that's gay. I don't know, nigga random sweat hitting me and I'm not sweating too.
That's gay. So that's what. See, back to the point. It's gay.
Yes, it's gay.
Not.
It's gay. If a nigga sweat touch your food and you eat it, that's gay. That's gay. I stand on that. Say something else. Say something else. Niggas, tell me that's not gay. If a nigga sweat touch your food and you eat it, is you gay?
It's nasty.
Is that gay?
It's nasty.
Benny, Superfly, is it gay? If you eat another man's sweat, is it gay?
Watch this. You and Benny, y'all sitting across each other eating, right? And y'all just having conversation. You get all hyper about something and get excited. You can spit in his food and during that conversation.
My bad, Benny. Hold on. Don't eat that. Don't eat that, bro. Don't eat that, bro. Don't eat that, bro. Let me get you another plate. I spit a little. My bad. Let me get you another one.
But what about the times you don't notice that you done spit?
Then he would tell me, hey, yo, you just spit in my food.
No.
He would tell me, yo, you just spit in my food. Oh, my bad, bro. I'll get you another one.
No.
I'll get you another one. Yeah, no. It's just that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple.
It's
that simple.
When we speak, there's saliva coming out our mouths. They hang. You gonna talk and you gonna spit. And every time you're not gonna catch it, you done spit on somebody's food or you done spit on somebody's drink.
She just spit on my phone.
Yeah, I just spit on her phone just then. So hey.
That's why we don't talk at the child table in prison.
What?
That's why we don't talk at the child table in jail.
I was going to buy her a new phone because I spat on it. No.
Probably. I would buy Benny a new phone if I spat on his. Yes, I would buy Benny a new phone if I spat on his phone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, buy me a new phone. I can watch the phone. But food wise, yeah. I try not to talk when people eat. I ain't gonna talk over your food.
Yeah, right.
Benny, you gonna throw your phone in the washing machine?
That's
No, just clean the motherfucker off.
I know for a fact Benny would be like that because I watch Benny tell somebody don't talk over the phone.
Yeah, nigga, you give me a new phone.
I tell people, I done had people that standing on me. If I'm trying to eat, look, don't come up to me.
I'm not about to have you.
If I'm eating, don't stand over me while I'm eating and talking. If you come up there, don't sit up there and extend your hand for me to shake your hand, dap you up, because that shit ain't gonna happen. Not while I'm eating.
Don't reach over.
And don't right. And definitely don't reach over. So
I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, Mama Philly. I ain't gonna lie, Benny. A nigga busting nut on the phone, that's definitely gay.
Yeah.
If another nigga busting nut on your phone,
we're gonna have to fight. And then we're gonna have to fight, and then we're gonna have to buy me another phone. And it's gonna have to happen like
just went all the way left. That was extremely diabolical.
So
we're gonna have to fight, and then he's gonna have to give me another phone like right then and there. And ain't no, yo, I got you tomorrow. Nah, we are gonna fight and get in the car. I ain't even touching that phone no more. It's his phone now.
But that wasn't gay.
That's disrespectful.
I think that it's gay that you gonna fight a nigga that came on your phone and then got in the car with him. That's gay. Everything is gay.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
And we
All
ain't
this shit
going
gay.
nowhere
You said,
together.
All this shit gay.
what
All this
Riley
shit
say?
gay.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga,
That's
that's gay.
you gonna ride in the car with the nigga that nutted on your phone?
Granddad.
Ugh.
Granddad.
You gonna fight him
He
first.
gonna get in the
Yeah, I
car
wouldn't.
with the
Okay,
nigga
you
I ain't
that
gonna
just
lie to you,
nutted
Philly.
on
I,
his
I don't
you
think
phone.
gonna
I'd
fight him
ride with
first
him.
and get his
I
sweat
don't. I don't know if
all
I'm gonna
over
ride.
Yeah.
him.
I'd be like,
Then
I
they gonna
beat him
fight
up and be like,
some
now
more, and then
go
they gonna
get
go
me a
and
new
get
phone.
another phone, and
Yeah,
then they gonna
Benny.
ride home together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
That's
wouldn't
Benny.
ride with him.
On,
Pause.
I'd be like, go get me a
on
new
Like
second
phone.
if
Put
thought,
I
your
yeah,
hands
do
on
nut
that,
that.
man.
on your phone, if
I
I
gotta
nut
be
on your
petty.
phone, I'ma smear my hand in the nut first, and then we gonna fight with that nut on my hand.
Ooh, that's
I
He
so
gonna
gotta
be
be
nasty.
he gonna be
petty.
real gay then.
It's so
Benny, I gotta be
Cause
petty,
nasty.
bro.
everything is so gay.
Girl, you so
I gotta be petty,
nasty.
bro. Pause, cause you gonna ride with the nigga that nutted on your phone
You gonna ride with the
after you
nigga that
just
nutted
scored
on your
him,
phone. Yeah.
turned him on in
Uh,
a fist
And you
fight,
about to take money for
wrestled
it, so
with him
now
a
you
little
paying
bit.
for
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sound
I
like a
wasn't gonna
Diddy
ride
party,
with him.
bro.
Yeah,
I
hey,
can.
I didn't mean to start no confusion, like I said, but I'm gonna say good night because I'm sleepy.
No worries. And look, it's
I
never any
understand.
You know I
confusion.
love you, Dina.
Look, look,
Good
look, look,
night.
look. First, hold on, pause, everybody. Let me say this. It's never any confusion. I appreciate alternative perspectives because I'm a man of intelligence. I can entertain your thought without being swayed or corrupted in mine. I can
Mhm.
I can analyze your perspective and
Oh, he froze up.
Uh-oh.
Look at the freeze though. It's insane.
Yeah, it sound crazy, right?
The freeze is insane.
okay, I'm back. There we
All
go.
right, there you
But no,
go.
I'm a man of intelligence. I can hold alternative thought. And alternative perspective is never like it's never a threat to me. I don't I encourage it. Please. Like I say, I work hard to surround myself with people who are better than me. That helps me to be a better person. A great leader surrounds himself with better people than himself. But in the same sense, I have courage of conviction where I'm not scared to stand on what I say and be the man that I am. And as a man, as a comedian, as a former brother, former son, former grandson, this nigga ain't budging off of the point he is. Real nigga activity over here at all times. And I appreciate you very much because this is in a sick way, this is exactly what this episode was about. You provided the exact perspective I needed. And I'm glad for you. I love you. I love you.
I love
I
you.
love you all, ladies. I really do. I really, really do. I love myself. I wish we can go back to 0-0 and start the game over. But I understand niggas been keeping score for a long time, way before I got here, and they're gonna be keeping score after I'm gone. I'm just trying to make a little change while I'm on the planet.
I need a good massage. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Super. All
Dude,
right, guys.
man.
I love y'all.
Good
Love
night,
you
Good to
too,
Bob.
each
Mama
other, and
Philly.
y'all be good to my babies.
See you later,
Of
Mama
course,
Philly.
always.
Safe travels,
safe
my
travels,
queen.
Mama Billy.
Have a
Thank
great flight.
Oh, thank you. We'll see y'all later,
Oh
okay?
yeah,
We
that we're
see you
gonna talk
And,
a
whenever
and
little
we
when
make
you
later.
it
go
to the
down
Dominican
there,
Republic.
Yeah,
when
come
you
on
go
over.
down there, you and your husband gotta learn some of them Spanish dances.
Oh, hey, we gonna have a lot of
Telling you.
fun learning.
They gonna have a lot of free
Everybody
time.
A
plant
lot
a
of.
plant a coconut tree when you get there,
Oh,
because
my
by the time
husband,
I get,
he already talked about it. He been looking. Man, I don't know
yeah,
how many hours of YouTube videos he's been watching about planting different things and stuff. So I'm sitting up here. I'm like, well, you a country boy, and you never
yeah,
had any fruits and vegetables and stuff at our home. But then we finna go across the water, and now
he
you
want
want to
that,
start a garden.
he want that exotic shit. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
man of class and
That's how I
taste.
do.
yeah.
That's
I'm
how I
gonna have my
be.
money up by the time y'all plants and shit fully grown. Yeah, I'm coming to
You
get
know,
a Mama Philly coconut.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do like Callie did on the golf course and take a machete and chop the top
And
off and
chop.
drink the water.
You got it. All right. All right, y'all. Bye. Love
That's
y'all.
that good water. Good drink.
Lady
Good
too,
night.
lady too.
Later. That do sound funny. It feel like Indiana Jones.
You just got to
Went
stretch
to
up.
Amazon.
Well, guys, we've had a great conversation tonight. I liked it. I feel like we're on the road. You know, like I said earlier this week, I was talking to the good homie Polo, and he was like, how do we build trust? And I said, yo, the only way to build the trust is to eliminate the fear. And the only way to eliminate the fear is to speak on what you're fearful of. Because you have to, in some ways, you gotta actualize the fear so that it doesn't control you. It doesn't grip you so hard when it may happen. And you know, I feel like we dispelled a lot of fear tonight. I feel like we dispelled that. I'm proud of you folks. I'm proud of y'all. You know, we've been doing this for we almost at 2 years now in a little bit. And this has been a great ride.
We gotta have a Psycho-Babble party.
We definitely will. Next week we doing a Psycho-Babble Philly birthday party. She gonna get the ring in and her birthday with us.
Yeah, my birthday on Wednesday.
Hold on. The 11th? I thought the 12th was. Hold on.
Birthday on the 10th. I think it's on a Wednesday. Hell.
Yeah, the 10th is Wednesday. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we get to have a birthday party in general. We ain't get to bring it in, but we're gonna have a party.
I took the day off too. I don't never take my birthday off.
Oh shit. No word.
I don't never take my birthday off.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna send you an edible arrangement or something.
So you remember like back in the day when I used to go live, like I had brother husbands on Instagram. I had like 5 of them. You remember that?
Well, you say you had like 5?
Yeah. It was, let's see, it was AB, Artie, who else? Levi. It was, who else was it? It was another one. But I'm meeting I'm meeting the very first one. The one that started it all. So the circle is complete.
No, wait a minute. I'm getting technical difficulty. You said you meeting the very first what?
The very first one, the one that started it all.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Said he gonna give me something to eat. So you know, I told y'all everybody been I've been like meeting everybody. Like everybody from Instagram, like it's been crazy, like the outpour of love and people that's kind of like showed up since Vino's birthday. Like since Vino's birthday, I done seen like a bunch of my Instagram family. I done seen like a lot of people.
I done bought them out for you.
You said what?
I said I done bought them out for you.
I guess so, because I mean, everybody's just pulling up, and so like even my best friend from out of town that I don't know from the internet, like she pulled up on me a couple of weeks ago. Like it's been week after week, somebody's been like coming to Nashville, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like, am I dying? Because what?
It's a part it's the start of your level up season. That's all.
Obviously, because I mean everybody's been pulling up, so
Green Nashville, the capital.
I'm excited. This one is all the way from
Oakland, California.
So ain't
What
Nashville
grocery
the capital
store?
though?
Yeah, Nashville is the capital.
So what makes you think as a woman that everybody just coming to see you? Why you think everybody say nah, I'm just fucking with Billy. I saw the perfect opportunity to put this shit back on you, so I just had to do it real
That's
quick.
why that's my spiritual consigliere.
Wrong. That was wrong.
Cause she like, I don't know. It
Cause
just seemed like everybody just
how do I
coming
know?
to
Cause y'all be pulling
see
up at my house.
me. You living in the capital of your state. They are on tour.
Actually, I don't live in the capital. I stay outside
Oh,
of Nashville.
you in the PG County motherfuckers. Nah, I'm just
Yeah,
fucking with you.
yeah,
Nah,
absolutely.
more like Upper Marlboro.
Hey
Yeah.
now.
I don't know what that would
Hey
mean.
now.
I don't know what that one means, Juice.
That
I don't know
means
what
20 minutes outside of PG County.
Maryland, Upper Marlboro, Maryland. That's where I be at. Yeah.
The bougie.
Well, yeah. So
The bougie.
no, it's been lovely. It's been lovely, like meeting some people for the first time and then seeing my old friends, and it's been fun. And this has probably like been the funnest as far as like social media events and gatherings and all of that stuff goes. So I've been enjoying it.
That's awesome.
Yep. You don't complain about food. That's one thing I don't complain about. I don't complain about no food. You're gonna take me to get something to eat for my birthday, I'm gonna eat.
Appreciate you, Trill, man.
Aww.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Trill.
Trill got a show out in Cali with the homie Kevin
Shout out
Tate
to
and Uncle
Trill,
Dolomite coming up real soon, man. Y'all, if y'all on the West Coast, go fuck with Trill. They got this show, man. I kind of wish I was in town to see it because 3 of my favorite people are on the show. And so, motherfucking, go check out Trill, go check out Uncle Dolly, go check out motherfucking Kevin Tate. They will be blessing. Trill, I ain't gonna lie to you and pretend I remember the name of the venue because I don't. But I know it's coming up in a couple of days.
And it's a colorful flyer.
It's a colorful flyer. It's not even AI generated, so I salute you on that because everybody got that same AI flyer right now, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
That joint that look like the
As a
New
man,
Year's
I don't
Eve
like
party. You heard me? The flyer that looked like the New Year's Eve party, John.
Yeah, but they just keep switching up the colors on it.
Oh man.
It's Pride Month too, so they're very rainbow.
One of these days, we have to tap in on hypnosis and motherfucking this shit was just on the tip of my tongue. Fucking hypnosis and what's the shit? Or brainwashing.
I actually been
Because
hypnotized before.
Subliminal messages.
It works. I've been there.
Not even a subliminal message part, just to and I may be wrong, but I always see. I'm trying to figure out what demographic are they targeting with the brainwashing because I'm never in that group. How everybody like right now, everybody's going back to wearing the sparkly clothes and the Ed Hardy and the trucker hats and the, and then the baggy clothes. And it's like, I'm never in that group of the it stuff,
That's because you're unequivocally you, bro.
This is what the masses are flowing to right now. And it's like every couple years, every couple months, it's some new thing that, like the Crocs. And I understand they're comfortable and all that other shit. But like coming outside in slides and Crocs and pajama clothes, no matter where you're going, like I've never
basketball players.
Well, I understood the basketball player part. That's from back in the day, but it's like, I guess it's great to not have a care in the world to that effect that you're not worried about having to run from nothing. But when you in slides every day, all day, like I'm literally delivering food last night. It's two young niggas with their guns and they sweatpants pockets, and they got on like slides and just chill clothes. And it's like,
They don't intend to run. They shooting it out.
yeah, but I'm just trying to grasp what demographic, what's being watched or what's being eaten that I'm not doing that's giving this hive mind effect to our community and other communities too. And
Oh my God,
this
y'all
nigga
see
stupid,
True.
yo. This nigga said he upset that Crocs came out when he couldn't feel his feet. That nigga's a trip. But
Crocs
and I
kind
get,
of
yeah,
always been
I'm
around.
unequivocally me.
Only girls will wear them. They were called jellies back in the day.
I thought those was the sandals.
I
They
ain't
had
gonna
them to
lie,
where they
y'all.
covered it up, and they had a heel in the back of it. They had the little thing on the back to keep it on there. The strap.
Yeah, it
And
had
they were
the little lock
hospital
on the
shoes
side.
too.
But
Those
like
were the
even
shoes that you wore in the hospital.
I'm about to get my high ass up out of here, man. I'm
Yeah,
falling
I was
asleep.
about to
Night,
slide,
man.
man. We've been up here for a while, and that I'm mad I couldn't. My feet, Trill, you funny as hell, nigga. Tell that joke at the
yeah,
Epic
that
Event
was very
Center
funny.
out there in California. If you out in California, look up the Epic Event Center. If you see a nigga in a wheelchair on a flyer, go see that show.
Even if it's not that nigga in the wheelchair on the flyer, if it's another nigga in the
Superfly, tell
wheelchair
them
on the
where you gonna be
flyer,
at, nigga.
follow me anywhere, everywhere. Most places that's important. Superfly No Wings, SUPA Fly, NOWINGS. This weekend I got a show in Philly. Still, don't know the address. It's on the flyer though. But sometimes that's a part of life, man. It happens. Um,
Hey,
if I could run it back, I change nothing. Cause life is life, and that's how it was supposed to be. I stand tall on my 8 toes, man. You know, smile. It's only life. And I'm about as high as a giraffe's forehead right now, so I'm gonna go ahead, y'all.
My nigga, too. Thank you for stopping by, bruh.
Uh,
Miss Juicy, talk to them. Tell them where they can find you.
you can find me here Mondays to and
ooh,
Wednesdays on Psycho-Babble and Fridays on Fat Nigga Friday, and also on IG on Miss Juicy Mo 3.tv 2. And back to you.
Thank you, love. Appreciate you for stopping in tonight.
Look, I came front. I've been waiting for the zoom in with Juicy so I could see what she was watching on in Damon's Shadowland. I'm like, yo, whatever the fuck she about to watch, look fly to the motherfucker. I was like, I gotta see the title of this. So I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the zoom in so I could be like, the whole time I'm looking at the screen, like, that ain't Damon's, that's Damon's. Like, oh, I got to, like, and then I'm looking at the play button, like, that ain't YouTube, that ain't Netflix. Like, she watching Crunchyroll. She got the real anime. Shout out to Company Joy, everybody. Comedian Benny Blanco Perry here. Y'all can follow me on all social media. Benny Blanco Perry. Friday, June 5th, famous First Fridays. 119 East Lee Street, Curry's Caribbean Restaurant. We're going to have some good food on deck. $5 shots of tequila, $5 shots of rum, $10 specialty drink. I think if my brother Vino makes it through, the specialty drink will be the name of his choice if he's there on Friday. If not, it's going to be a $10 specialty drink that Brooklyn probably going to name. But
I
y'all
want my
come
drink to be
through.
called As a Man, the Big Groove. I want it to be pink, though. I want it to be pink.
Really?
So as a man, if Vino was there Friday, get you a $10 as a man.
Don't forget to
Comes
get a
with an
cherry in
umbrella. Come with an umbrella, cherry, and it's gonna be pink.
it. Come with an umbrella and extra fruit.
all the all the Caribbean fruits. The late spot, DJ Just Brooklyn will be there tomorrow, which is formerly known as Shamrock Pub. Should be rocking out from 10 to 2. That's her on the ones and twos, and if you want to sing a song or just straight on the ones and twos, she just straight on the ones and twos Thursday, and then she on the ones and twos Friday at Famous First Fridays, where that's open mic. You come perform, do your poetry, your music, your comedy, your miming, your juggling, whatever you do. 420 friendly. We're gonna be outside on the back porch.
Hey, bro, they do karaoke. Tell them nobody can leave until they do a Peebo Bryson song.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Peebo Bryson. Yeah. Somebody else just died too. Yeah, Peebo Bryson died yesterday. Oh no, the other one I seen was she died a couple years ago, and that was the poetry lady. Not Nikki Giovanni.
That happened a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. But when I saw Peebo Bryson, Joan hers popped up too, and I was like, damn, she died too. And it was like 2021 or 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a minute ago. But and you can't choose Beauty and the Beast as your Peebo Bryson song, because that's what they had him listed as being known for, was the singer on Beauty and the Beast. So
and he really did whole Aladdin shit.
Yeah, and A Whole New World. That was the 2 credits that they decided to pull out for Peebo Bryson. I was a little offended at that, because I'm like, I know that man has more hits than just 2 Disney songs.
Mm-hmm. He went to jail for taxes. They motherfucking, he owed some money. He was making some money.
Yeah, but man, that is true. He was gonna get his residuals. But yeah, that's it. Famous First Friday. June 12th, Brooklyn says she's doing an erotica show, so you can follow her and hit her up for more information about that. And that's it, man. As a man.
My nigga. Bills, talk to him.
Right, Juice. As a man. Anyways, what's up, y'all? My name is DamnItPhilly. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at DamnItPhilly. Please say my name like Hank Hill, y'all. I'm here every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central for Psycho-Babble. And then whatever day of the week that I decide to release No Man, No Plan, because I ain't got no plan, okay? Whatever day of the week. It might be a Monday, it might be a Tuesday, it might be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I released this one on Monday. So if you haven't seen the latest episode, I did release one on Monday. June the 5th is Genesis' birthday. She's going to be 9 years old. So we're going to celebrate that as well. We got a lot
you talking? Hold on, there's an applause going for Genesis. There was an applause going for Genesis. I forgot you can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't hear the applause. I can't even hear it on this phone. That's crazy. But yeah, so lots of Gemini babies in the family. So we're going to celebrate her, and then I'm next. Anyways, I hope that everybody has a wonderful night. I'm tired, and I still got hair to do. And we got a big event. Well, not a big event, but we have to take care of tomorrow. Hey, y'all, remember, don't be going up in court lying to them judges, because them judges be knowing, and it'll fuck you up more than it'll fuck anybody else up. Yes. What you got going on, Big Bino?
There we go. Well, I'm in the search for a new barber. Any barbers in the area? Slide up in the DM, pause. I honestly I had this conversation earlier. I said, you know what? Kind of the gayest shit that we do as men is go to another man to tell him to, make me look good for women. How did he know what looks good? I prefer a female barber. So female barbers, hit me up especially. This conversation got real deep tonight, and I appreciate it. I needed that. I needed that for real. It is a wild world we live in, fellas. And I know that not everyone is able to live as freely as I do, speak with such audacious energy. And I know sometimes I sit there and I say things that y'all understand and y'all align with, and you're just not in position to agree with it. And I will bear that burden for y'all. I promise you I will. I'm not scared to be pointed at and ridiculed and judged for these thoughts that I have that I believe a lot of us share. But know that someone is there for you, bruh. Speak on it. Find your tribe, find your safe space where you can speak freely and not be judged and not be Big Groove. I don't give a fuck if whatever you do. I just ask that you keep it away from me. If that's what you do, that's what you do. And if one day you got to see me in an alley about me saying you didn't feel like a protector, know that I protect mine too. But at the end of the day, speak your mind, brother. This world is going to have you feeling like you're going crazy sometimes. It's going to have you feeling like what you're saying is out of pocket and too much. I've learned that too much is code word for too much of the truth that we're not ready to listen to. Not that we don't know it, but we're just not ready to listen to it right now. Stay real to yourself. Other than that, you can find me on Big Vino Comedy on all platforms. ComedicTherapy.xyz, kicking some real shit. I do it for the undefeated. Shout out to him. XYZ, because we get the last laugh. Go buy you some High Hopes coffee. Go buy you some. I think that might be my problem. I ain't had no coffee in a couple of days. I was trying to shake the caffeine, and I've been feeling. But let's get it. I got some great flavors. It's a great way to start your day. What am I doing? XYZ will show you all the tour dates, but as of right now, you can catch me July. I thought it was the 12th. My dates are messed up. I'm bugged out. Okay, so next weekend, next Friday is the 12th. Okay, so next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Comedy Loft. If y'all want to pull up, ladies, pull up on it. Tell me how horrible I am as a man. I'll be with the lovely Coco Brown, who tells me every day how horrible I am as a man. I know Juice will probably show up in the building. Well, no, she might work. Oh my
God, I'm gonna be in Houston.
Oh, you in Houston? Okay, well, I'm staying at your apartment for you then. I'm gonna feed the cats. But anyway, seriously, I'll be in DC at the DC Comedy Loft. Come check us out, man. Big shows, 12th, 13th, I believe the 14th as well. Coco Brown. We got Virginia Beach Funny Bone coming up 4th of July weekend. Me, Coco Brown, we gonna be tearing up. We back on tour. We back outside. And I think we in Houston, not Houston, but Arlington too. Arlington in August. So just hit Comedic Therapy XYZ for dates. Check Big Vino Comedy on everything. I'm always posting new shit. Shout out to all my new followers too. I picked up 2,000 new followers just for being funny online. So I get it. I'm starting to get the game. Hey, Big Groove, maybe I'll be out there. Tell them I want to double check.
As a man,
as a man. If she be June 5th as a man, I'll be sipping as a man. It's gonna be pink, a lot of fruit in the cup. But just see me out there. Hey, yo, that's funny. Benny, you really my brother. As a man, I love you. I love you as a man.
When I tasted that food, it made me want to dance too. As a man.
As a man. Big Groove, I take it all back. Man, I'm gonna do a show at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone, and I'm bringing Big Groove, and I'm gonna just have him dance while I tell jokes. I'm gonna pay him to dance like my jokes is funny. That joke is so funny.
Oh my God.
Groove and giggles, yeah.
Groove and giggles, nigga, you a genius.
Groove and giggles.
You know what? I might not wear no socks that show.
Hey man, tell Coco I want a guest spot in DC. Something. I don't normally put you on the spot, but damn it, I want to pull up.
Nigga, pull up. Just pull up. Just pull up. I'm telling you, just pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, just pull up.
I schmooze, but I don't, I let the man work, and I don't be on that type time, cause it's like, hey, I'm more here for supporting him. Shout out to everybody. What up, Spin Cross? Spin Cross up. Okay, that's the and one shit.
That's Spinny B. He in the house with his do-rag flap out.
Oh, that's the do-rag. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's a motherfucking and one mixtape call name. That's Spinny.
Spinny B.
That is definitely a no look pass type of name.
He only show us his drink when the white boy bought a Michelob Ultras at the job.
As a man.
As a man. Smoke weed when you wake up.
That's your new shirt, yo.
Smoke weed when you wake up and get your day high home.